Hello, the fixer here again. So here are the 5 types of women you should never marry. Number 1 is a defensive woman. A defensive woman is, in a lot of cases, responding to her trauma. So you really don't need to do anything wrong. She's always defensive. Her guards are on even before you do anything. So she's really waiting for you, whether you're trying to be a good man or trying to be nice to her. She's not saying all of that because she's always with her guards on. And in a lot of cases, these kind of women are responding to their trauma. Maybe they've seen what men has done to their sister, their mom, grandmother, and they are saying to themselves, no man is going to try this with me. And then number 2 is a woman with a good girl syndrome. A good girl is the one that, will not try new things in bed. People think like it's a good thing to marry a good girl, but I tell you it's an error. It's an error because every man, what makes a relationship interesting, it will have a lady in the streets and a freak in the bedroom. A good girl is not going to try new things. She doesn't even know what is going on. Apart from sex, she's so rigid. She has been culturally conditioned, socially conditioned, environmentally, and in a lot of cases, religiously conditioned. So she's rigid and she does not want to learn good new things. And then number 3 type of woman you should not marry is an enabler. An enabler is a woman who will allow you as a man to continue with all your negative vices and all your faults or your flaws. She will keep encouraging you, whether you are a bad father, you are a bad lover, you are not good in bed, you don't know how to make relationships, you are not socially responsive. She will keep encouraging you. She's not going to complain. She's not going to help you to be a better version of yourself. That is an enabler. And then number 4 is a lady with no value. So she's not bringing in anything to the table. This baby girl kind of, she's not coming into the relationship with anything. This is the kind of woman who want to be taken care of, who feel like, what, I want to be a woman. I don't want to work. I want to take your money. At the same time, she doesn't want to cook. She doesn't want to do all of that. So more like she want to eat her cake and have it. So that's a woman with no value. She's not bringing in any value to the table, just want to wear designers, slay on social media. And then when you are talking about politics, you're talking about business, you're talking about current affairs, sports, she doesn't know all of this. She's just the slay queen with no content. That's a woman with no value. And finally, is a woman with attachment issue. Like what I said earlier, what you call a daddy issue or mommy issue, whether anxious attachment, disorganized attachment, what kind of attachment, whatever kind of attachment issue, a woman that have a childhood trauma, childhood attachment problem with the parent or caregiver. When they become an adult, they get troubled when they are trying to attach to the opposite sex. So you don't want to don't marry a woman with an attachment problem. So I hope that helps. Those are the 5 types of women I think you should not marry. And if you need to book an appointment with me, you can reach me on www.intimacyclinic.org. Ciao.